Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Brigand Hall. So off camera I did go back and check, and it turns out I had the entire Carrot set after finding the last piece in the last episode. It does not have a bonus to might like the Bulgan set did, so I did swap out my Doctor's Medallion I had on, which gave me poison resist, health, and like 10% health regen. For the Colosse's Blessing, which gives me a +1 to might. That's the only +1 to might that I currently have, so I'll be a little bit weaker, but it's not like the game is hard, so I'm not too worried about it. The set bonus for the Carrot set is the +15% critical hit damage, +25% stun duration, and +35 armor. And then I get +80 mana, the standard +5 melee block efficacy, +80 health, +10% melee block efficacy, +15% physical resistance, +5% melee block efficacy, +12% chance to stun, +5% melee block efficacy, and +8% chance to critical hit, and +5% melee block efficacy. And we have about 100 armor more than the Bulgan set had. But we will probably be hitting a little softer because we are missing that 1 +1 to might. But again, the game is not hard, so I'm not going to fret too much about optimizing my build. Alright, assuming that it loops all the way around, that might be a dead end. But yeah, plus the Carrot set and the Corthian set. It's probably my favorite armor in the game. If I do find the rest of the Aegon set, I'll probably swap to that because it is better. And the Warsworn set and Aegon set does look pretty cool. I still think that I prefer the Corthian, the Carrot sets over the Warsworn over in Aegon. Alright, so that's one side quest knocked out. Just a plant back here? There's 2 traps guarding the corner of this cave. I was expecting like a, I don't know, a skeleton or something. But nope, it is just a plant. Got some Tuatha ahead. I got some Tuatha behind me. That was weird. Oh, the other one's dead. Never mind. I didn't have to waste my mana like that. It's fine. It's all good, though. It's like ringing or something right here. At first I thought it was just my... Oh, it's those crystals up there. Thought my tinnitus was having a spike. There we go.
Go! Get out of here! It's a trap!
I'm not worried about it.
Let us feed the cycle.
Alright, I'm gonna feed you my hammer first. Let's take care of this loser. Alright, easy peasy. They drop loot. Use Calm's Mortar and Pestle. Okay.
My gods, the hero of Melsenshir.
That's me.
I'm so sorry to have led you into that trap. I had no choice. They threatened to torture me. Forgive me. I've been wounded. Don't have the strength to care for myself.
Alright, it's what the plan.
They knew if they took someone important enough, rescue would come. Since Moondown hasn't broken yet, they figured drawing away the remaining soldiers would weaken Canwan's defenses. You're here, so I guess it was a good plan.
Colm Barden.
I was assigned to Captain Canwan to replace her previous healer. I was captured by the Tuatha and brought down here.
Captain Canwan.
She's more honorable than most. All Dogglefar lust for power, I think, but she seems immune to its influence.
Alright, and Camp Moondown.
Camp was already set up when I arrived. Bad as it was when I got there, it's worse now.
Okay, what can I do?
If I'm going to get back to camp, I'll need a powerful healing potion. Do you happen to have one on you?
Why would I lie about that? Yes, here you go.
That feels better. It will be a while before the full effects take hold, but the potion did its work. If you escort me to the exit, I'll meet you back at Camp Moondown. Move fast. I'm proof of what happens to those traveling alone. Goodbye.
Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Thing I had. Thanks again. I'll meet. Goodbye.
Whoops, didn't mean to skip all that. Oh, Calm's pack. And it's very hard. Alright, let's try that again. Almain Greathelm. Extravagant enchantments and design perfection make this an exemplar of the Almain armorer's craft. Check it out. Some Prismere dust. It looks like the other helmet that we found last episode that I said was a little bland, but this one's a little less bland.
Hello.
Oh, that's a fun little dungeon. So I'm assuming that if I didn't have a potion on hand,
for all your help.
but if I had to go back to his backpack and find, I guess, the potion that was in there? I forgot if I had a potion. I'm pretty sure I had a healing potion. Colm Barden.
I have my reasons for fighting. Let's just say that the victors in this war will rule from an unassailable seat. The Dogglefar are ready to rule these lands, and if no one's paying attention, they'll seize it. Goodbye.
Alright. That's 2 side quests and 1 dungeon. I'll take it. It's like the old saying, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hello. Colm is back? Great news! A healer will patch our wounds, but we'll need our weaponsmith too. I don't suppose you'd agree to help us again.
Well, why not, if you're paying? I'll go after the weaponsmith.
Anella is a curious sort, impetuous, full of wild ideas, better suited to the Scholia Arcana than the army. She talked a lot about the Whispering Caves, so that's a good place to start.
Hi, where's the weaponsmith?
In the middle of all this, the fool goes on an expedition in Whispering Caves. Goodbye.
Okay.
You have returned. No Bolgan tough enough to best the hero, eh?
Alright, the Bolgan Masters are dead.
Ah, thank you, mortal. High Fulgen will be a bit safer now, thanks to you.
Sorry, Fulgen, not Fulgen. Been saying it wrong this whole time. Alright, to the Whispering Caves. Another dungeon, another dollar. Alright, I'm gonna assume going towards her first is the best idea. Well, let's take care of these guys first. If I go and talk to her, then she's like, oh, I need something else in this cave before I can leave. That way I can just loop around and not have to backtrack. At least that's the plan. Alright, easy peasy.
Oh, look. The hero has come to save the day. Fool. I was counting on the Tuatha guards to lead me to the staff once I got out of here. Now I'll have to consult the grimoire and retrace my steps. Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome. That's the response. Okay. Let's see, repair my stuff for me. Tuatha guards.
They guard the breath of Arba.
It's a silly name. Hi Fulgen, or Fulgen.
Constantly under attack from the Tuatha. It's not very hospitable.
Okay, Captain Canwin.
She just wants her weaponsmith back. The captain doesn't realize I didn't enlist to sharpen swords. I joined so I could come here.
But you can also sharpen swords. What is the breath of Arba?
It's a staff crafted by the brilliant Dokkalfar mage, Arba. According to his writings, he imbued it with great summoning powers in Prismere.
Okay, we'll find it together.
Come, I'll show you.
Arba.
None could rival him, in life or death. His power was so great, even the gods feared him. With his staff, I shall be his rightful heir, the Summoner Supreme.
Okay, Anella Saf.
Yes, I know I'm too beautiful to be an intellectual. Well, I am, and I've devoted my life to becoming a summoner. Not just any summoner, but the greatest since Arba.
Okay, where is the staff?
Up ahead. I nearly determined its resting place when you blundered in here and killed the Tuatha guards.
Alright. Well, she's charming. Guess that's one word I would use. Staff of Gluttony. That worked out. Didn't realize it was very hard, and I went to force the lock, and it worked. She's just running around punching him. A decent amount of enemy spawns for a change. Not super tough, but still exciting. I think games with a high player power fantasy should have more enemies. But there aren't enough enemies in this game for as strong as you get. Huntsmaster's Regalia. A Huntmaster is a public title often given to the Chief of Intelligence of a Dakofar noble house. Alright, and we're gonna trash it. Another huge offender of not having enough enemies for as powerful as you become. Also, I missed a chest back here when I jumped down. I think I'll grab that real fast. Ignore her momentarily. Rage 2. Rage 2, you get all those crazy powers and become super powerful. There just aren't enough enemies.
What?
Crude Birch Breath of Arba.
Thank you, I suppose, for getting the staff back from those Tuatha. No point in keeping it for yourself. It'll only work for one such as me who can understand its whispers. Escort me to the exit where it is safe, and you can give me the staff there.
Well, I'll think about it. I think if she's going to use a staff, she should have some sort of magic, right? Or maybe she's relying entirely on the staff to become a powerful summoner. She has no inherent magical gifts herself. So running around with her fists is a little silly against Tuatha and Fair Gorda.
Part of the cycle.
Alright, let's loop all the way back around this way. Also, just so you guys know, I have not forgotten about that chest and the Kaled Coast. Not sure how to get there. The one in the river. I still don't know how I'm supposed to access it. Just so you guys know, I haven't forgotten about it. I don't usually forget about loot like that. It was it's like up here somewhere. There's like a river in this area, and it's like sitting in the river up here somewhere.
The Tuatha don't stand a chance against me now.
Okay, Camp Moondown.
Surely the camp is fortunate to have my aid. Skilled weaponsmiths don't just land at one's feet. They... well, apparently, they get recruited.
Okay, Combe Barden.
Holmes' a secretive one. Whatever his reasons for staying, he won't survive long without a healer. Goodbye.
Okay. Another job well done by yours truly.
Hello.
You found the weaponsmith? Alive? I must admit I'm shocked. And she brings with her a powerful magic? Such aid is more than welcome. And well timed. The Tuatha are on the move. Goodbye.
Are they attacking?
How are things going?
Seems that they are. Alright, so I'm assuming the next part of the quest is to go recruit the mercenaries up on that bridge that we saw at the end of the last episode.
Thanks to you, we might actually live to see reinforcements arrive. I only hope our forces in Shadow Pass are faring as well.
Alright, what else can I do to help?
You could bring back the mercenaries. We hired them when reinforcements didn't come, but they've abandoned us. We'll need them if we are to hold a bit longer. Are you up to the task?
Yeah? Why'd they leave?
We couldn't afford their fee anymore, simple as that.
Okay. You mentioned mercenaries.
They meant to desert us, but didn't get far before the Tuatha pushed them back. They made camp up on the Overlook. You'll have to deal with their leader, Gorham Kane.
That's a cool name. Mercenaries.
A necessary evil. Run-of-the-mill mercenaries. None more than a step above criminals. The leader, Gorham Kane's a harsh man. Probably for good reason.
Okay, and where are the mercenaries?
They have a temporary camp on the natural bridge to the south. They plan to depart Alabastra soon. Goodbye.
Alright, Whispering Caves is probably the fastest way to get there. Well, maybe not, if I went straight south from the camp. That'll be fine. Because this way is plenty fast enough. I'm curious. Yeah, no, if I went straight south from the camp, I would have had to have looped all the way around this way. So I was right, Whispering Caves is the more efficient route.
Hello. I don't need no more stragglers trying me for a penny. I've got nothing and wouldn't share it if I did. Damn parasites. High Fulgen's no place for the likes of you.
Mercenaries.
We came out here to find work with Desideris Trev. Word is, Trev's not stingy with the coin.
High Fulgen.
There are few more important locations in this struggle. The Tuatha wish to keep us out of Alabastra, and they will shove us back into Cluricon if they can.
Gorham Kane.
I spent the first few years of the Crystal War as a soldier, but it didn't pay so well, so I fashioned a better deal. Damn me if you want, I'm alive, aren't I?
Alright, Captain Desideris Trev.
He is commanding officer of a group of Alpha scouts and assassins. Captain Trev tends to do things instinctively. Great man, but difficult to work for. But pay is pay and gold is gold, so who gives a damn, right?
Captain Canwin.
Her persistence is honourable, even if her hope is in vain. But honour doesn't pay for our meals, our repairs, our passage across the sea. War is about survival. Honour has no place on this battlefield.
Camp Moondown.
It's a mass grave. They just don't know it yet. Between you and I, if Camwen could have paid, I'd have gladly ordered my men to stay and fight. I'm not made of stone, but being a hired sword means you can't fight every battle that inspires you.
Okay, they need you at Camp Moondown.
Listen here, I fight hard for my living. If folks don't compensate me justly, I make for elsewhere. If Moondown wants our help, they either pay or help us get through this pass. I've got a feeling the Alfar up ahead have work and coin to spare. If you clear out the two other watchtowers between here and Shadow Pass, we can give Captain Camwin a bit more of our time. What do you say?
Why won't you just come with me?
Because I don't lift a finger without getting paid. Without a contract, I'm just another soldier waiting for his turn to die.
Alright, well, the blood's on your hands.
Nice try, appealing to my generous side. Pity I haven't got one.
Haven't failed a persuasion check in some time. Alright, so what do I need to do?
My lot's able to hack through a bunch of Tuatha to get to Shadow Pass, except for those watchtowers firing on us. If you want a bit more of our time in Moondown, you burn those towers for us. I'll even provide what's left of our fire.
Alright, and what should I do?
You started a campfire before, haven't you? Just light the tinder and let nature do its work. The towers line the pass behind you. Goodbye.
Okay,
Yeah?
let's go take care of that then. Alright, you need to calm down just for a second. There we go. That was a fun little fight. So they need to throw larger groups of enemies at me like that. That was only, what, 5? Not even the most impressive group of enemies I've seen. But it's more than usual, which is exciting.
I've never killed a mortal.
Oh, whoops. Alright. Another easy quest taken care of. Now, I could have just paid him. It would have been a lot faster, but that's not nearly as fun. Now, when there's Tuatha to be taken care of.
Yeah?
I've never seen such a beautiful sight. That should be show enough to send them scurrying back to Shadow Pass. I reckon that's earned our help for a spell. You know, you should consider joining us after this is all over.
Alright, Camp Moondown.
This camp is fortunate to have the mercenaries. Perhaps our purses will get a bit weightier from this fortune as well.
Alright, let's go talk to Captain Canwin. And I'm assuming that's the last of it. That's everything she mentioned when we first spoke to her. The healer, the weaponsmith, and the mercenaries.
Thank you for restoring Camp Moondown and helping us repel the Tuatha. There is one last challenge ahead. I am no great leader. I can't offer the inspiration my soldiers need, but the Siegebreaker can. Speak to them, inspire them to greatness, and we just might survive.
Okay, you mentioned a speech. Let me check. Alright.
Yes, if you could speak to the troops, it would fan the fires that burn deep in their hearts. They trust you, hero. Lead them. Goodbye.
Alright, let's give a speech.
Hello.
Gather round, gather round. This is a day of judgment. I'm facing backwards. I'm not even looking at the crowd. And evil rises against us. But we will fight and die, no. But we must triumph. Today we fight for Canwin. Why would I say for Canwin? So I love how I'm facing backwards. My back was to them the entire time. Oh, we're not quite done. There we go. That was fun. There's a lot of enemies. I was hoping that other group of enemies to the south there was going to show up too. That'd make things a little more exciting.
I cannot thank you enough. Be safe in your travels and remember, you will always have friends at Camp Moondown. Thank you.
Okay, well, that was easy. Get rid of that garbage. Alright, may as well get our stuff repaired real fast while I'm here.
What?
I want you to repair my stuff, that's what. Hey. See, he's gonna
Now
talk
that
to
I
me.
am back, if you require anything, the Alfar cannot afford to be pushed back into the Kaled coast. Goodbye.
Okay.
To see you.
Fix my stuff. Whatever, fine. So we can't go to Primordia. It's got a magical barrier in front of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this way. And we'll speak to Aelin Shear in the next one. I'm assuming that there's going to be something blocking our path. We're going to have to come back to Primordia and take care of whatever's stopping us. If I had to speculate. In the meantime, I'm going to call the episode here. Off camera, I'll head down to Aelin Shear. I'll fight through these enemies here. And then if we have to come back to Primordia, that's what we'll do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't enter this. Yep. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.